a message to my dear ones. If these words ever reach your quiet hearts, read them slowly, not just with your eyes, but with the silent corners of your soul, where memories sleep like old photographs. Life has always been a strange journey. We walked together for a while, sharing laughter, tears, and small moments that seem ordinary at the time, but later become the most precious treasures. I often wonder how many times we passed each other in the house without realizing that one day we would miss those simple greetings. The sound of your voice calling my name, the gentle noise of dishes in the kitchen, the late night conversations about nothing, and the quiet comfort of simply knowing you were there. These things seemed so small once, but now I know they were the real gold of life. My dear ones, if sometimes I seem distant or silent like a closed book, please know it was never because uh, my heart was empty. Sometimes love is so deep that words become too small to hold it. Sometimes a person becomes quiet, not because they feel nothing, but because they feel too much. There were nights when I lay awake, staring at the ceiling, thinking about all of you, wondering if I had been kind enough, wondering if I had said I love you in the ways that truly matter. Because love, real love, is not only spoken in big moments, it lives in the small things. It lives in the way someone saves the last piece of food for you. It lives in the way someone asks if you reached home safely. It lives in the way someone waits, even when they are tired. My dear ones, if ever I made mistakes, if my words ever hurt your heart, please forgive me. Not because I deserve forgiveness, but because life is too short to carry heavy stones of resentment. We are all travelers here. None of us knows how long our journey will be. Some walk beside us for decades. Some appear only for a season. But every soul we meet leaves a fingerprint on the fragile glass of our heart. And you left more than fingerprints. You became part of my story. I remember the days when we laughed so hard that tears rolled down our faces. Moments when the world outside seemed full of storms, but inside our little circle, there was warmth. I remember the arguments too. Yes, even those, because even in anger, there was proof that we cared enough to fight for our connection. Silence between strangers is easy, but emotions, those belong to people who matter. My dear ones, life has taught me something important. One day, every house becomes quiet. The chairs remain, but the voices disappear. The rooms stay the same, but the laughter fades into memories. One day, someone will open an old drawer and find photographs. They will look at them and whisper softly, I wish we had more time. That is why I write this message today. Not because the end has arrived, but because love should never wait for the last moment to speak. I want you to know how much you mean to me. You are not just people in my life. You are the reason. My life had meaning. You are the reason. My ordinary days felt special. When the world felt heavy, your presence was my shelter. When hope felt far away, your smiles were my sunrise. My dear ones, if tomorrow I wake up and life continues as usual, I will still be grateful. But if one day our paths separate in ways we cannot control, I want these words to remain like a letter floating across time. Remember this: do not measure life only by success or failure. Measure it by the love you shared. Measure it by the kindness you gave. Measure it by the hearts that felt safe. Because you existed, and please take care of each other. The world outside can be cold, but a family, circle of dear ones, can be the warmest fire in winter. Be patient with each other. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle that no one else can see. Offer kindness, even when it feels difficult. Sometimes a gentle word can heal a wound you never knew existed. My dear ones, there will be days when sadness visits your door. Do not push it away. Sit with it for a moment, because sadness too is part of the story of being human. But never forget that after the longest night, morning always arrives, and with it, another chance to love, another chance to forgive, another chance to become better than yesterday. If someday you feel alone in the world, close your eyes for a moment. Remember the times we shared laughter. Remember the warmth of our conversations. Remember that somewhere in the invisible threads of memory, we are still connected. Love does not disappear. It changes shape. It becomes memories, lessons, and quiet strength. My dear ones, one day we will all become stories. Someone will sit somewhere and say our names, maybe with a smile, maybe with tears. What matters most is that when they remember us, they remember love, not anger, not pride, but love. So live gently, speak kindly, forgive quickly, laugh often, and never forget to tell the people you care about that they matter.